Hello everybody. Do you hear me, guys? Well, maybe you cannot see me. Now you can see me. Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna be talking about AtomicHeart, about the overall experience. But not only that, I also have a guest with me. Say something. Wait, what the hell? You're not there? What the fuck? Off of a great start, huh? Where'd you go, bro? Yeah. I see I see a webcam. Oh, there you are. Hey, nice. All right, very nice, cool. Um, yeah, that's that'd be nice. By the way, let me. How do we gonna do this? Fuck. Ugh. I hope you wait. Say something. Yeah, I hope that you. Yeah, we are like somewhat on the equal level of the volume. Wait a minute. I hope you wait. Say something. Yeah. What is happening? Wait a second, bro. Shit is dying. This shit is dying right now. Wait, I gotta make a test of if this music is ain't too loud. Shit is dying. This shit is dying right now. Wait, I gotta make a test of if this music is ain't too loud. Oh, heat. Okay, music now. I gotta make a test of if this music is. Oh, heat. Okay, music now. Okay, music now. Bro, this shit's weird on the music. Okay, music now. Wait, wait, shit's weird. Okay, now. Now make this shit off. Wait, shit's weird. Okay, now. Now make this shit off. It is weird. Okay. I put it up. I put it up a little, but I hope it's not too loud now. Okay. I put it up. I put it up a little, but I hope it's not too loud now. Well, I don't know. I just hope it. I just hope it doesn't die of cringe. But you hear it in the stream, right? Yeah, but yeah, but like the music in the stream. Do you hear it? Okay. Wait, how's that? Fuck. What the fuck? Why? Ah. God damn it. What the fuck? Why? Say something. Ah. God damn it. What the fuck? Why? Say something. Ah. God damn it. What the fuck? This is so weird. Why? Why not, you fucking idiot? Oh, I know why. Wait. Luckily, I got enough sleep and I'm intelligent enough to know why. I didn't you put you on track 1, and the music is also not listenable because it's not on track 1 too. Bruh. Goofy shit. Goofy. Mic. Discord, desktop. We need desktop. We don't need desktop. We don't have any desktop. So we have Discord, we have mic, and we got music. Alright, now it should work actually. Wait, say something now?
I hope so. Hey, hello.
Okay.
Hello, guys. Wait. Oh ja. Oh ja. Sehr gut. Very nice. I hear myself. But wait, I can turn myself a little bit down.
And the music is not too loud. How the hell did you listen to the music? It wasn't there before.
It was before there. Now it's gone.
Okay, I hope it's gonna be alright. Alright, we take too much but it's not too loud, right? Everything is hearable. Hearable.
Yes.
Okay, fuck
I think it's good, man.
I think, yeah, me too. Okay, cool. Before we destroy my computer entirely, yeah. So today we're gonna talk about experience set and yeah, see how far we can get with that. I'm gonna make a. Did they see the no, bro? These motherfuckers are asleep. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we can just put it as a podcast out anyway. Yeah. So I've got a little list here, and we'll just go over it one by one. See how far we can get with it, and yeah. Got my Tarhoon here. Oh, look at this. That's hilarious. Because the drink is green, it's invisible.
Oh,
okay, that's funny. Okay.
He's drinking the Eminem potion. Oh.
I'm drinking premium water. You cannot see it. All right. Guest during live stream. All right. So first one would be the storyline, the discussion of the plot, themes, characters, and so on. Maybe favorite moments and memorable scenes of your mission. So I think we're gonna start off with the most interesting aspect. Yeah, so when it comes to storyline or the plot itself, I think the first thing that comes to our minds is probably the ending, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's like the point we left off at the last point. So I personally think that the story overall is it's alright. It's good. It's interesting. Definitely something cool. Like not always America. Now we get something low. But the endings, I actually was kind of disappointed. Like I already talked about this on stream, but like having like only like 2 endings. It's kind of like you know, you have like the one ending basically saying, oh my god, go against Sechenov, like because of like he's apparently evil and stuff. And then you go against him, then you get a big fat boss fight with the twins. Okay, epic. Your second option simply being, okay, I head out. Goodbye, everybody. Like, I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. And like, okay, I guess this could be like an ending where you're like extremely confused and don't know how to trust anybody. You become basically an anarchist and like take your own path and shit. Okay, that could be an ending. But I think there should minimum be like at least a third ending where you basically like are like obedient and come back to Sechenov and maybe you don't know, maybe do something with the twin side. I don't know. I'm just saying.
6 hours scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The 6 hours, man. I want my 6 hours. Damn it. Yeah, but I generally just see an ending that if you go strongly against Sechenov, you know, when you go for Sechenov, maybe you can like, as I already as mentioned, maybe like get an epic boss fight against like Babazina. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say too, because it's okay to have 2 endings. That's alright, but they should be good though.
Yeah.
I mean, the bad ending where you have to go against Sechenov. Okay, that's epic. You can fight against twins. At the end, I don't know, Blob. What the hell? No one knows what happened to him then. But the other ending, this was boring. I have to say, this was really boring though. Oh my god, here, fuck you.
Fuck off, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically the ending, bro.
Yeah, and you don't know like which one's the good and bad ending. Like the thing is, like the where you go against Sechenov, like it is from the 2 endings like the most complex ending, right? But you have like a boss fight like 2 times, like one twin you fight, then you fight both of the twins, and that is like the most. Where's my music go? Oh, there it is. And basically have like this big boss fight and like this gigantic ending and stuff. Like it's like the most complex ending you get. Okay, that's cool,
Yes.
but people also kind of speculate, like I saw like an article like that it was considered like the canonical ending, and I guess it would make sense to be the canonical since the one is just where you just basically leave off without boss fight or anything else. It just seems like a very abrupt ending. Exactly, and the other being like the ending where you fight the twins, but I don't know why there are people who call this the good ending. I don't see any good in it. You like reassure that humanity is doomed because of a blob who thinks that polymer is the next thing that comes after humanity. Basically give them dominance. Yeah, exactly, and like basically fuck up everything there is. There's like nothing good at it. Yeah, of course, it's like complex. It's like the most giving ending, but it's not good. So basically, it is kind of plot-wise. I guess it's doomed. What do you think?
Yes, I mean, what people mean, the good ending, the true ending, I guess, because they're stupid. They can't separate this, you know, good and true ending. Okay, that's the same, bro. I mean, at the end of the really good ending, sozusagen, yeah, I mean, you destroy the plans of the blob, and I don't know what's about Babazine. Was he within this plan? Did she know everything what this blob planned? I don't know, Sakharov or what was his name? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Sakharov, but I don't think no, but... like because when you like got to the scene where you like make like, you know, like this is one of the last scenes where you like before the decision making, Sakharov talks up, and Babazine has no idea of that. She's like she actually asks you what the hell is that thing, so she has no idea of Sakharov, so she could not participate with him in the plan.
Maybe, we don't know. Babazine is very mysterious, though.
Yeah, but I mean, she was kind of surprised that Sakharov was still alive, so I don't know if she's such a good actor. And by the way,
okay.
Because the big actor in the game killed himself, lol.
No.
But I think both endings have like one unique feature, and it's in both endings that the blob gets free. Like in the bad ending, you can see like the blob taking over like Mr. Ketchup Man, I don't know, and he becomes powerful. Basically, he becomes a form of walking polymer. Okay. While the other ending, you throw the bastard out of your fucking hand, but that in the cutscene, I believe, still says that black matter of polymer was still observed. So I think both wise, like the blob gets free, which I think for the upcoming DLCs, the 4 probably will revolve around that blob and us trying to stop it. Sechenov in the bad ending was killed, and we are left unconscious by his electroshock, whatever the hell he did with us. I mean, I don't know, he turned our goddamn hand into a vibrators. Yeah. But it's weird that in the good ending it says that a black blob was still observed, despite the fact that if you just throw out, he is not black. Like in the glove itself, he has the form of like a silverish matter. So,
yeah, maybe they meant this by black, or I don't know.
Maybe like I don't know, like silver and black is kind of big up, you know. It's kind of apart, but I think maybe it's like because of like a chemical process, like oxidation, that it after some time turns black because it's like exposed all the time. Because actually, like in the glove, it's like always closed in there, like in the prison, and it just walks around doing things. So I don't know, in the good ending, that the blob does not get access to Sechenov. I mean, we are leaving off from that weird island where we make the decision to a completely different direction. We like, I don't know where we go actually. Are we still in the Soviet Union, or where do we go?
No. I have a theory there. I was thinking about it because at the beginning of the game, Nechayev spoke with Charles, or whatever, the blob thing, the glove. He was talking at the beginning about China. Maybe he went to China, you know?
She just walked there. Although, if the whole plot is in Kazakhstan, right? It's not that far off.
Yes.
Could be possible.
Because she was speaking about I've heard in China it's very nice, and then Charles asked him, were you ever in China? And he don't know, but I was hearing things, and then he went by himself. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be interesting.
So, in the good ending, it could also not be like a canonical ending, because like, even though a black blob, like, it's weird. How do people say that a black blob was observed? Like, from the whole Soviet Union, people somehow managed to observe like a little piece of black blob. Like, what?
I don't know.
So I don't know. And
but what do you mean by observe? By what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like in the ending where you like choose to leave, you also get like a cutscene. Like
yeah, but how was it observed?
I don't know. Maybe some researchers found him or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
And yeah, but he doesn't. We don't go to Sechenov. We just leave off from there where we were. So that means that the Charles does not get the option to like infiltrate Sechenov and take his magical ketchup monster.
Man.
Yeah, exactly, ketchup man. Exactly. So yeah, and Babazina I guess is pissed. And I said, if we were like to get like 2 plot endings, I could definitely imagine like a fight against like Babazina. Because she has a lot of weapons, I don't know, like a boss fight where she tries, you gotta fight against her izbushka na kurich nožkach.
Oh yeah,
against her
that
house.
would be very, very scary though.
Yeah, exactly, like a big cannon or something like that. Like the BFG
Maybe that's the
cannon.
DLC, bro. Maybe that's the DLC.
Yeah, I don't know. Like 4 DLCs is a lot, and I don't know like what they will contain. And like the thing is, like when AtomicHeart was released, they already have announced all 4 DLCs. What the fuck? You're being infiltrated by the blob. Yeah. So I don't know what. Like, I mean, 1 DLC, okay, or like AtomicHeart 2, the continuation. But what could it? 4 DLCs? What the hell do you want to do? 4 DLCs? What are they gonna be about? I have no idea. Because of course, maybe you're gonna fight against Charles. Okay, that would be 1 DLC. You fight against Babazina, that would be like a 2nd DLC. If you were to like expand both plot endings, although in the one ending you leave, which is kind of weird. But the endings definitely seem kind of rushed. Maybe they didn't have like the time to like finish the game off.
Yeah,
because the endings come over as kind of disappointing. What up?
I mean, they didn't even have the time to cut out the annihilation music from the Fever Dream stuff. I don't know. Where you were walking through the corridor and then some weird shit was happening in the
last
and
one.
Then what?
The last time you do go through this weird imagining. Okay.
Yeah. So you're walking there and then you hear music from a movie. So that's the sus thing, bro. My theory was, oh my god, the game is connected with the movie, man. This is so interesting. Oh my god, but that's stupid though. It can't be connected. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a placeholder and they forgot to put it out and now it's there and no one cares about copyright. I don't know.
What music though? What you're referring?
Yeah, hold up, man.
For a copyright strike, let's go.
Wait, yeah, it's famous. I guess.
The game itself is pretty good. Like that's why it's so weird that you get like weird endings. And I think wasn't the game also like hugely advertising its decision making aspect? Like I think they say like make decisions and shit. Although all the important, like you get dialogue, okay, like okay you go through all, nothing changes, but only at the end you can like get the final decision. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good question. By the way, this music.
I don't hear shit. So, yeah, that.
And that's from a movie. From
which one?
Which year? Annihilation.
Oh, it's called Yeah, I was definitely surprised, but throughout all these times, where you get like in like this weird clusterfuck reality, it always plays there. So I don't know, maybe it was like a bug or whatever you're trying to point out.
I don't know. I mean, in this movie, you can see there's some weird plant people. I don't know. Hold on. See that?
Fuck is
Plant people. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh my god, it's working. Look at this.
plant? This is weird, but it definitely looks AtomicHeart-ish.
And why is this Polish? What the hell?
Or two. Who cares? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And there's something like with this absorbing shit. I don't know, some like polymer, but I don't care, man. I mean, okay.
No.
It was very weird to hear this music there, but I don't know what's about it. No one's talking about some copyrights or nothing. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it. But
wait a second.
Okay. I will wait. With food.
Bro. I can't right now, bro. What the hell?
What are you talking about?
My father is writing me, bro. No, not now. Yes. Nee. Mogu. That's fantastic, you know, we spent like so much time on organizing and now this and that. No, fuck. We stream now. Although I just spoke myself out against my father, so I guess I'm gonna.
You will be dead in the next few hours, lol.
Yeah, the next few minutes. I stubbed my toe again. Oh, I'm so retarded, Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my epic face reveal. Yeah. So the game, as I was saying, the game overall coming over is good, but that's why the endings come over as very disappointing.
Yeah.
Where did the music go?
I don't know.
Holy shit, that's so annoying. Kind of shit.
Oh my god. I've been infiltrated by the blob, man. Ah!
You really like to play around with that thing.
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, very disappointing and like unexpected. Because like when you think about like the combination of very great advertisement about decision making, like I don't know, it was said in the trailer or something like that. I don't know from where I got that information from. It's
yeah, that was in the trailer. But...
Yeah, it's definitely weird that you now just basically say, "Oh my god, fight against twins." I want to see at least an ending where you basically just come back to Sechenov, touch the twins. I don't know, and like Sechenov, like, great job, Tovarish. You have fulfilled mission, saved Soviet Union. Here is. Yeah. Here's your reward.
Here's your reward, man.
Although the question is, oh no, that wouldn't be a question. He actually already would have scooped out. What's his name? Charles, exactly. He would have already scooped out Charles and just come all by himself there. I don't know what happens to Babazina. I said maybe boss fight. I don't know. And basically just like. Yeah, have like an actual good ending, you know. Oh my god, we have stopped the hostilities of the robots. Now we can go back to live in peace and shit. Although there would be like all the stuff that was shown to P3, that was like we implanted shit in his dead wife and shit. That would definitely throw up questions that he might actually ask to Sechenov. Yeah, but yeah, generally seeing a good ending at least would be like something I would really like. Yeah, I mean, what could all other endings look like? I mean, like, yeah, we have like established like that we would definitely see either a bad, a neutral, and a good ending. 3, but other endings could be. Really, I cannot actually imagine myself any other I mean, generally, we don't have like one specific direction we are not able to go into. That's why we also have like, I think, a hard time to imagine ourselves what we could do if we would choose other directions. Although it would be that different direction. Either you are with or against Sechenov. Like the plot is very held on that string on Sechenov, with or against. Yeah, but
Yeah.
even that third ending would already like greatly improve overall things. And like with the DLCs, okay, yeah, maybe you would fight against like the blob thing, but I think it would be like already a complete continuation of the game. It wouldn't be like a DLC, but already like an overall continuation with the blob against.
Yeah, I mean, alright, bro. Yeah, okay, that's the DLC then, but Doom Eternal did this also, so like DLC, but it was the following of the story, so you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, that also would be possible. But here's the question: why 4 DLCs? Like, do you want to have like one story DLC and then like,
I don't even know when the DLCs will be there though.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they said that it will be there, and you can like buy the atomic pass. It's called, I think. Like this expansion that will give you like already like the access to the future upcoming DLCs. But like, what would it be about? One maybe a story, and what do you want to tell me that other 3 DLCs are also just gold skins? Gold skin DLCs. I mean, the gold skins are already like classified as DLCs too, right? Like the golden weapon skins and shit.
Yeah, I mean that's the extra content.
Yeah, the extra content,
but
it's
it's
also
not
like
DLC.
it's also, isn't it set as DLC?
I don't know.
I don't know. So yeah, it's definitely mysterious what they want to do with 4 DLCs that were announced. That's very weird.
Yeah, I mean, if they need very long time, so this will be a story continuation. So
yeah,
sensational.
Yeah, but like 4? Where do you want to go with 4?
Yeah, I don't know if, as you said, maybe that's new weapons or something. That would be interesting though. But they could also do this with the first DLC, so put in new weapons so it's not so boring, I guess. I don't know. I mean, new weapons would be cool, but
maybe overall new areas, maybe like other floating islands or something like
yeah. About that, I don't know, in the game, because of the Polygon 8 or something, I don't know. So you can't open it. I don't know how you will manage this, because you have to type on the code there, and then you have to stick in the cookie. But where's the cookie, the extra cookie? I don't know, man.
What the hell? This is weird.
What?
This works, but this doesn't? Yeah, I tried to switch over to the other side, but... If I do this, does this get broken? Oh, it does not. So if I do this, it breaks off. This is so weird. Okay. Yeah, I definitely saw like a polygon building where you have like you need a cookie, and I don't know. Maybe,
yeah.
What about that? Do you need to find it somewhere, or?
Yeah, maybe it will be added as DLC. I'm not sure, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I was searching, but I don't know where you have to search for it. Maybe that's in another polygon or what.
So, was it said what's in that?
Sorry.
Watching YouTube videos, damn it. What? Like, did the polygon actually say what is contained in it? Like the chests?
Yes.
So it's just basically weapon add-ons, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so... I don't know, like, I've also found this weird, because, like, usually about the polygons, you basically get to a camera, and then you hack, like, the door open from there. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. But that cookie, that I was like, what the hell? Because that was actually one of the first polygons I actually wanted to try out. And, like, I solved the second one, but the first one required a cookie, and I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe you will find this underwater. Maybe that's would be another idea. So you can swim, and then you have to search somewhere in the deep.
That would be actually that actually would be like interesting. Actually, like when just imagine you go like 1 meter to the water, and it's like right in front of your feet. That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
and disappointing kind of. Yeah.
Chum chum. Oh.
Bruh, hell no. My father is going to kill me. He read my message and there's no response. I'm a dead man, man. Oh, who cares?
So what do you have to do? Basically, you have to go right now, or what?
No, he just wrote my name, and that's it.
Okay.
No marks. He just mentioned me.
Yeah,
Like,
and you didn't answer, or what?
I just wrote that I cannot right now. I can't. I'm busy. I'm at work. Yeah. So I think that would do it for the like story segment. I mean, like, what would you say about the overall story?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's funny most of the times. So with the jokes, I don't know. In Russian language, I think you appreciate it more because in English it's a little bit, I don't know.
You don't get the Russian vibes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but the story overall, it's okay. I didn't get nothing about the, what was his name? The dance master who killed himself.
Something with P. Petrov?
Petrov.
Yeah, I think it was Petrov.
Or was he? Yes, yeah, Petrov. Okay.
Funny, unfunny theater guy.
Yeah, I don't know what was about him, man. He became the Joker over the time we were in his theater, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, and basically what I think was that he was afraid of the capabilities that these robots could fulfill, as I understood it. And basically he tried
maybe he was a simp and was sad about that his girl with blue hair or violet, I don't know, she left him. Oh my god, man, I don't know.
Yeah, he killed himself because he wanted to propose to her on the day of the launch of Collective 2.0, but that did not happen, and then he killed himself because he thought that the girl has left him entirely because they had like a fight when you were like led up to the medical bed, I think. Yeah, it was there when you were like at the medical center. And then the girl was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this," and then she ran away, and then like,
what the fuck?
I mean, you were there.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's weird. But I think he was concerned, but I don't know. I don't know who. But it was still him who like launched the hostile robots, right?
Yeah, his plan was to I mean, his plan was to undisguise the robots so they won't go to America or other countries, so they can.
They were already.
What?
Yeah, the robots were already like exported to other countries like America.
Already?
Like, didn't you hear it? Like, they have like the Bulra, for example, the big worm who's like able to dig the tunnels. It was explicitly said that he is not being shipped off because of his great capability to other countries. There's like only a Soviet Union product that's only featured there because of how powerful it is. But it was mentioned that they have like actually robots that they exported over to America, which caused like problems in the US because of like unemployment or some shit. But the Americans simply were like already too much attached to like the robots.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know.
I guess for doing the shit work nobody else wanted to do, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but that was the plan. So they invade the country with the robots, and the robots can turn off the nukes.
Yeah, and
pull the plug open.
Yeah, I think when you like go against Sechenov, you can like see the project AtomicHeart, where they basically plan to like take over like the atomic plants of the Americans and basically like pull their plug on energy, if you so will. And basically, like, make it go to the knees and basically surrender to the Soviet Union. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil
and then
plan.
they could invade. Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit weird. I guess we both are gonna have to watch like lore videos about that because we were really focused on the gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with the DLCs, we will know more. Maybe we will be in America, and then something will happen there. That would be interesting.
Like when you could like see like what effects the Soviet exports have like on other countries. That would be like interesting.
Or maybe in China. That would be interesting too.
Yeah, so
I mean, this is China and Soviet Union are working there together, and then China should be futuristic too then. And Chinese are making some high levels, so
maybe their own kind of robots and stuff. I don't know. Can I
sure.
maybe then buy myself a pair of twins, please? They're made of plastic. Oh no.
Ah! Oh my god, there's air inside. Oh.
It was clickbait. Fuck. Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, overall, I think that's really all we have to say about like the story. It's like kind of linear. You don't get much decision making going really. Only like at the end of the game. So I don't know. Like the big point of advertising like the multiple decision thing was kind of yeah, not very necessary. Considering that you only do like the final decision at the ending, and not only that, but then at the ending when you finally get to like make actual impact on the story, you're only able to go in two directions. One being disappointing, the other being against Sechenov.
Yeah.
Damn, amazing. Well. Yeah.
I mean, the end was. I don't know, man. That was not really good planned.
Я люблю
guess.
срать. Oh, hello, Nick. Nick Tom. You're back, man.
Oh
Hello there.
my
Yeah,
god.
we're currently basically we're talking about the storyline of the game. So yeah, you've missed the most interesting part, I guess. I don't know. Like maybe there's gonna be more stuff to talk about. I don't know if you have like own input about the story, you can talk. But we basically like talked about how it was. We have no clue. Like we speculated about what the DLCs could be about, like the 4 DLCs they announced. And the fact that this decision making only comes at the end of the game, and that there is like very small diversity in case of decision making, and at the end of the game you only get like 2 decisions, as you like saw at the live stream before I've made, where I played. He's dead. Yeah, where you basically only get like 2 decisions to make, and that it was kind of disappointing, really, that you only like one going against Sechenov, the other being simply escaping the overall Soviet Union or something like that. And we definitely wanted a third ending where you at least come back to Sechenov as a obedient slave, like a soldier, and maybe touch. No, fuck. Yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up, man.
I've got too much into the simping stereotype, man. But
oh my god, bro.
Everybody is simping for the twins. I mean, I'm just trying to adapt, you know. I gotta come over as relatable to the viewers.
Scheiß Mitläufer.
Yeah. Gotta follow the trends, man. Yeah. Maybe put the music louder. I hope the music is not too low, by the way. Man, stop getting strokes. You can do it later. You can die later. I think we'll move on to the next point. We have like talked about the storyline, but I think we said anything that there was to say. Like speculating about the DLCs is not gonna make us know what it's gonna be about, obviously. So we'll see in the future, I guess. Although I have not bought the AtomicHeart Pass. I don't know. Did you buy the AtomicHeart Pass? Like, did you get the access to the 4 upcoming DLCs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. At least you're gonna have fun. You're gonna inform me what the fuck they're up to. I don't get like. I wasted all my money on the basic version. That's the thing.
I know.
Alright, so let's move over to point 2 then, and that would be game mechanics. Talk about the gameplay mechanics and how they enhance or detract from the overall experience. Discuss works well. That's what works well in the game and what could be improved. Yes. So what do you think about the game mechanics of the game? Anything you can say spontaneously?
Yeah, I mean, overall it's okay, but I think they planned something other for that. I don't know. I mean, where you can slide. I mean, you can't run. You're running really fast, but that's I don't know. That's real sussy though.
Yeah, you run like a default, and you can like enhance like at the polymer upgrade station, like your running ability. Like it's like called something like an athlete thing or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, you basically run all the time, and you know for long distance traveling, you basically have the ladder. And as we
Yeah,
tried before,
sometimes.
we cannot access the train anymore. At least you tried that, and it was not possible. So it's like maybe a story thing only. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean this game is combined like with Wolfenstein and Doom because of the slide or
and
dodge.
Bioshock because of like the elemental stuff and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean that's from the gameplay,
yeah,
like from the first person and
yeah. Slash and dash, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a lot of puzzling going on. Yeah, I don't know. Would you say that it's too much puzzling, or do you think it's enough puzzling?
I think it's good. I mean that makes the game interesting though,
Mm-hmm.
where you have to think a little bit, but
My brain.
I mean, the people who are crying around like, "Oh my god, that's too much puzzles, man." I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
if you have to think, that's good. If you're just playing, "Oh my god, yes, oh my god, yeah, the game is good. Okay, the FPS is nice, alright."
yeah. Basically, just shooting around without any thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. So, but yeah, the puzzling actually like adds definitely way more to the experience. Um. Wait, can I like turn off my light? I can. Ah. Wait a sec. I gotta like.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, I can like do it like that. Yeah. But like, currently, like, I'm walking around through the polygons and like get myself all the upgrades because I've got nothing else to do and I like want to like complete the game to the maximum. Yeah. So from my experience, there's like currently a lot of puzzling going on, but you know, it's because I chose to go through all the polygons now, and it's my consequence basically that I've got to do a lot of puzzling. A lot of puzzling actually like requires you to think a lot, and sometimes things just don't work out. And that was like also, I think there's also like a way that you can like fail miserably in the sense of um not being able to continue the puzzle. There was one polygon where you had like to take these energy balls, right? Exactly, and you have to throw them to the ceiling to like insert them. You cannot like put them in with your glove. You have to throw them so they fly right into the slot. And I
Yeah.
think it's possible that they just kind of fall off or get stuck behind an object, like I had it with a container, and you basically have to
Okay.
die and restart from there. But there are save
Huh?
stations before that, so you are able basically to just restart from there. But I'm just saying that they do not respawn randomly, but also it's like not like Portal 2, like, oh my god, you killed the cube, here's another cube. No, that's not it.
But it was like that.
What?
Like from Portal.
Yeah,
You kill the cube, you got the cube back.
yeah, exactly. And there was a dispense, you get another one. But the thing is, that's not the way I think it works in AtomicHeart. You have like the ball, energy ball, and if you lose it, I'm not sure if you're able to get him back.
Sure, you can.
Oh.
You just have to find the station where they are dispensed, and then you get it back.
Not necessarily. Like there was.
Yeah, that's not everywhere, I
No,
guess.
no.
But...
I'm currently talking like about a specific polygon mission. There's like there was a placeholder with a ball, and you have to take him and you have to throw it to the ceiling. Problem is, right next to these to the stations, there is containers where they can get stuck behind, and just a gigantic hole where they can fall down. And I'm not sure if you can receive them back, but that's like, I guess it's a smaller problem. But there's surely like
that you mean? All right, I know what you mean. All right, yeah.
And two biggest puzzle elements overall was one thing was the gravity change where you like the fields go up and down, and the other was basically like with these valves where you basically turn them and like the seam basically rotates entirely around. I think that was like the two biggest puzzle elements if like integrated. There were also like the laser missions, like basically the energy thingies where you have like to switch the fields correctly to like get the green and the red laser to the other end, right?
Yeah. Mm.
And I found it rather easy, but I'm not saying that it should necessarily be harder because I guess you get through the story enough of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the doors with the special locks, you get the hang of it relatively quickly, and that's not a bad thing. But yeah, you encounter them at a decent rate, I'd say. Not too often, but they are there's a lot of them still. But
yeah,
like basically the point where
I mean,
basically the point where you come there and say, okay, brain time. Yeah.
the biggest problem of these things is somewhere outside, so you can go inside of the, I don't know, this area what's with the sound. I don't know what's the sound in English, but
Fence.
fence. Okay, I don't know. It's so covered by fence, and then you can go inside, and there are some of these saw robots. I don't know, this woodcutter, whatever. So, and the Belash, I guess, but a little one. Yeah, I don't know. So
Wait,
there is Belash and there is something more little like him.
okay. Oh, you mean like the big chest where he's like closed in and it's surrounded by fences, like in this weird square thing area?
I don't know. Could be.
Yeah.
So the problem there is with the Pchillas too. So you kill the robots and you can open the door only from the inside when you're in. So you have to open this with this ding 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 ding. This is the first one. And then you have to solve the puzzle of the door lock, like with this circles there where you have to
rotate the points or what?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the biggest problem. Meanwhile, you're doing this is not always so easy to do that, but you're doing that and the chillers are coming and repairing the other robots, and it was so fucking annoying because you have to break up your last stand, kill the robots so they don't disturb you, and then this is reset again.
Oh.
So this was fucked, yeah.
Yeah, like overall with the Pchela nests, like I wish you could like at least with the rocket launcher shoot at them and like destroy the Pchela nests. It's so annoying. Like, oh my, you finally like killed all the cameras because you want to go to a specific place. You don't want to spend all of your time just fighting other robots because you're being scouted by that weird CCTV camera. But the Pchela nests are annoying. I was kind of actually disappointed that you cannot like entirely destroy the Pchela nests. And like they deploy also the Pchelas infinitely, right?
Yeah.
That's so annoying, man. They don't stop.
So this is marked like an enemy, but you can't do anything.
Exactly. You like
fucked.
go into scanner mode. You get like, oh my god, red. Please let me destroy it. No.
I was trying to freeze it. I was trying to polymer it and then to shock it, but nothing worked.
Yeah, it's like a big rock basically. Like, bro, come on.
Living rock.
Like what I could imagine, like if you want to make it interesting, you could maybe like also like hack it with like a special puzzle or something to disable it. That would be cool. I'll take that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Just having, oh my god, there is object, there is Chilla. Come on, man. I know like that it's Soviet Union and they have a lot of robots, but you cannot just say that you have like basically a bedrock thing standing there and annoying you infinitely.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This sucks.
Yeah, and especially like you gotta like do a puzzle. You just cleared the entire area out, killed everybody there, and you see like these funny alarm clocks flying towards you. Man, no.
Yeah.
The hell. Like also like with the polymer, like I think like polymer abilities like are decent, right? Like with the glove and stuff. The rock is spawning Pchillas. Yeah, exactly. That one. Yeah, but yeah, the abilities are nice. Freezing stuff and being able to like progress through the tree. Upgrading your weapons, yes. Crafting ammunition, no. I never crafted ammunition. I'd rather just take other weapons, I guess.
Bro, my wall storage is full with some shit. I don't know.
What I hate is that you can spawn you can like sort your inventory, but you cannot sort your fridge inventory.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. You like scroll there. Here you have a weapon. Here you got like I don't know condensed milk. You're not able to sort it or like to filter it. They definitely need to work on that definitely because if you run around through the facility and collect a lot of stuff that is stored inside there, you're gonna have to scroll a lot in order to find like specific things. Yeah. Getting like the elemental things to put on the weapons is also kind of nice that you're able to like put elemental things into the weapon itself. That's also nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. what is cool that if you like work an upgrade on your weaponry, that if you choose to install a different module, you get the resources back from the other module. That's very cool because it's not like, oh, okay, you're now trying to put up a different upgrade on your weapon. We suck up all of your resources. No, you actually, it's like the design is friendly and you get the materials back, so you can like again like upgrade through all of the go down the upgrading path of these parts modules. Yeah. what do you do, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you want to say to that? Or I mean, what is like, we had puzzles, we had like upgrades, or we had like storage. Is there anything else?
No, I guess not. I mean, yeah, this was basically it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the storage, it's fucked.
Yeah, and you're able to upgrade your inventory, but the main storage in the fridge, yeah, that's like,
yeah,
you can dissolve and you can craft new items and so on. It's cool and stuff. But the fact that you're not able to sort the fridge itself, it's too chaotic and it gets worse over time. Yeah, but I think that would be it for game mechanics, right? You can like climb and stuff. That's also interesting, but there's also like restricted to certain. Although it's obviously only useful in certain situations, but sometimes you like latch onto objects and you don't actually need it. But that's not a big problem. It's just it's cool that it's there, but something life changing. But yeah, also like the platforming missions and stuff. Yeah. What works well in the game and what could be improved. Yeah. That would be it. Like polymer glove, elemental stuff installing, weapon upgrades also nice. Yeah. What is what I've found weird that is basically is the railgun. You're not able to upgrade the railgun. You get the railgun. It's like railgun.
It's the
it's like derp cannon. No improvements needed. Here, take it.
I was only thinking so you can charge it, but you can't. Basically, you charge it like BFG, you know, from Doom, and then so 3 states or something, and then it's shooting like big rail. But it was also like not there. I don't know what they planned with that, but it was like exclusive weapon. But what's exclusive about that? I mean, okay, that makes damage, but yeah, and dissolves robots and
exactly.
plants.
It dissolves robots, but you don't get the parts on them, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's like, okay, well, you get big Baba Boy cannon, you shoot somebody, they get dissolved, but you don't get the parts.
Yeah.
Might as well just use the rocket launcher. Nick Tom asks, how do you feel about the game's mapping? Would you have liked it to be more open world? What do you think, Sashlik?
So I think that's good as an open world, but this is too much. Not too much. There's too less.
Too little.
No. There are not so many missions you can do. So that's a little bit boring, to be honest.
Is it the polygon? You mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can do the polygons, but in the open world itself, where you can, I don't know, interact with something or get a mission from someone, I don't know, that would be a very interesting thing. But you're just basically fighting robots, and it's sometimes annoying, so I don't know. You can collect some stuff, you can collect some parts from chests and something, but I don't know. The map is pretty good, it looks very good, but
so you think it's big enough?
Right? A little bit. Yeah, it's big enough, but it's a little bit boring from the structure.
Like you basically get a lot of space to like search about, and you might be like find some chirpers. Oh my god, lore more. But side missions would definitely be interesting. And the thing is, you also like basically are like the last survivor in that area, right? You're going alone, you kill like mutants and robots, but if you can like maybe like find some survivors actually who like manage to like hide themselves and get like actual side missions, like, oh my god, thank you so much for helping. No, you get side missions like, for example, like with the woman where basically like the tour guide was it, right? We say please find the children that she was the tour guide. Do you remember that? Basically when you
children
No, not the children, like the other like tour people. Basically, where you were assembling the woman together, like that. How these female robot called? Tereshko or something like that.
Ah, okay.
Tereshkova,
Okay.
right? Was it?
Tereshko,
Yeah, exactly.
Irgendwie so.
You had to like to assemble like the black model, and basically on the upper floor you found like a dead woman who you could talk to, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a tour guide. Please find the others." That was like a side mission you had like in the main story.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if I found all of them, I said like, okay. She was like, okay, thank you. That was it. That's all you got. I didn't even get an achievement. You get nothing in return. Absolutely nothing. And like, okay, a corpse is not able to offer you much. Okay, but biomaterials.
Yeah, but at least some trophies or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe like some achievement, or maybe like some small secret, small detail or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Easter eggs would be so nice. I mean, there are many Easter eggs from the Soviet times, but they are not something.
References, you mean?
No. I mean, on the map. I mean, the map is very big, and somewhere you could just make a secret entrance, like behind the waterfall, and that would be nice too. So you could go in. You can't see that from outside, but when you go in, you can go inside, and there is another bunker or something, or some chests. I don't know. That would be interesting. Nice though.
And it would also be like kind of imaginable, considering that a lot of stuff is like set underground, right? Like all the polygons, all the secret facilities, they're all stored on the ground, which basically makes the sky open. And I guess it makes sense considering that you're on a big floating island, right? Or is it on the normal ground, like the main map? Is it like also an island or not?
What do you mean? No,
like the main facility where you can always walk on, is that also like a floating island, or is it like the normal ground on Earth?
It should be normal ground on Earth. So you're coming down from the city, or I don't know what it is. And then you're on Earth. Yes, it should be it. I don't think that's flies.
Because like there are no big facility buildings on the surface itself. It's all like all on the ground. Anytime you want to go there, you basically are always forced to take an elevator down, and like sometimes it's in the smallest spaces, right? And you get like this tiny elevator leading to the gigantic facility beneath. It's like so hidden. Yeah. But I guess it's like only for classified people only. But like the elevators themselves, that sometimes are very small. Right?
You have to understand. This is on the ground, but this area is like, I don't know, secret or closed or something like that. So, so this is not open to everyone, I guess.
Yeah. But the thing is, these facilities underground are so big. There obviously must be also like a way for like all the researchers to get down there, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you get like extremely small elevators, and it just seems unpractical. Yeah. Or does everybody in the house have like their own access to it?
Yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go to work, you wake up, and you like take an elevator 1 kilometer beneath. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, it works. Like the design in the facilities themselves is actually enough. It's nothing to complain about. It's just, you know, a lot of times you have like to pretty much constantly, if anything, have to get into a facility that is basically located underground. But as you said, it's not made for everybody. So if it's something like Soviet secretive, it makes sense to be it underground.
Yeah, I mean, they were talking about this in the trailer, I guess. So this is a secret research facility ground from the Soviet Union in the mountains of Kazakhstan, I guess. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's really about the open world. And a lot of things, like they have obviously gonna have some world barriers. You can see like some areas are like have like their borders basically with the gigantic lasers you cannot just walk through. And I guess you need some sort of cutoff, right? You cannot just make people just walk off the map or something like that. There must be limits, of course.
Yeah.
But there is also not too many appearances of that. Or basically, I'd say it's acceptable. It's basically laser. You're able to look be over it. There's not just big gigantic China wall or something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess there must be some sorts of restrictions, but I don't think it has like a gigantic impact. Yeah, but I think you
Yeah,
already.
that's sometimes a little bit. I don't know if the lasers are in the water or something like. Okay,
Interfering
that's
between.
us.
Yeah, that's weird, but I guess making like fine tuning it would be like a bit too difficult, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's, I guess, not everything has to be perfect, but yeah, sus, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's like metal rods or something like that into that stuff. I don't know.
My friend. Wow, what the hell? My mic is. What the fuck?
Not
Bro.
you.
Siehst du das? Okay. So basically, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time now.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, I was already überzogen about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I guess if you want, we will follow with this stream.
Yeah,
continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but
today or other day?
I don't know. When are you operational then? Today?
I'd say the entire day. I hope my father is not gonna close me into the basement.
Okay.
But tomorrow, I said maybe I had to work on school again. So I don't know. You said you had like to go shopping, right? So I'd say if you're able to come back in time, maybe you can like continue if you don't feel too exhausted about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It would be nice though.
Because like we had like only like talked about what? Only like two things. We like talked about the map like as a separate question, but it was a good question. Thank you for that. We talked about the storyline. We talked about the game mechanics. And I think other parts would be graphics and art style, soundtrack, sound effects, Easter eggs, hidden content. Like we already kind of like went into that, and it's not like much, but we still can like talk about whatever comes to mind, right? And a comparison to other games and the future of the game, basically, which we already kind of also mentioned with the DLCs. Yeah, but we can once again just basically start to speculate, and I think that would be pretty much it. That would be all to say about the game, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Or do you have any other ideas what could be talked about?
I mean, we could speculate about the DLCs and something about the continuation of this game. I mean, that would be interesting too. Like to
just as we did exactly. But as I said before, like with three desired endings that we have, from which we got two, it's kind of hard to imagine from there what other points you could get, because it was basically so linear held, basically. Yeah. But we'll see how where it takes us exactly. Yeah. And yeah, just tell me basically when you can again.
Yeah. So this was a nice stream. I hope when I come back, all of 451 followers will watch this stream.
I hope so.
Because if not, I will personally beat you ass, motherfuckers.
He's gonna come for you.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we have basically hopefully have a nice roundup of the overall game, and hopefully we have any aspects left out. But yeah, as anyways, all the people in the comments and viewers are free to like have their own input, have their own questions. So we would like to talk about it. Like the one of them with the map today was also a very nice addition. We are not afraid to talk about things. Are we afraid to talk about anything? Look. Are we afraid?
No, I was telling.
Okay. I was looking over to you, that's why I couldn't look at the monitor.
Okay. Yeah. No, we are not afraid or nothing.
Nice. Alright. So thank you everyone for being here. This is a cool format. I like that. We could do more of these in the future. I like that very much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for everybody who participated today. Basically, just Nick Tom.
Yeah, I mean, but still, man, it's a very important follower.
Yeah, people still can like watch it later on. And what I could also do is like after all, I could like do like chapters basically on YouTube. Basically, when we talk about what, that would be a cool addition too. Yeah. So we've streamed for like 1 hour and 5 minutes. decent, I'd say.
Nice.
We could do more. Like I was expecting to have like at least 2 hours, but if you're busy,
Yeah.
it's what it is. But I don't think it's problematic to do a follow up. It's just basically a part 2 what I did with the streams before. Yeah. So thank you for taking your time today and being here and talking about everything. Yeah.
I was very happy, so you took me to talk about AtomicHeart. This is very, very heartwarming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
you're welcome.
Yeah, I will be happy to be in your next stream again, and it's very interesting. So I can, but you have to go more here, so I can beat you ass, motherfucker.
Okay, wait, let me come over.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, come on.
I can't see. I can't see this. The stream is. Wait.
Oh, wait.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is getting weird. Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
What are you doing?
So bro, hey.
Yeah.
So I will shake your hand. So I hope it worked.
it works. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, and hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So it will be today. I would like to continue on that, but yeah. Hopefully you are able to return at some point. Well,
yes,
yeah.
I will be returning.
Yeah. So good luck with whatever you have planned. I hope you're not gonna get whooped by your father, as I'm gonna be hoping that I'm gonna get whooped by my father. And yeah, have a nice day. I'm back though.
Yes, you too. Thank you very much. So I could be present in the stream, and I wish you good luck too, so you won't be killed until the next stream by your father. Yeah, but basically, it was a very informative and very interesting stream. Yes, and I'm sure the next stream will be like.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's the definition of cool.
Yeah, explosions everywhere. Green screen explosion. Maybe I could answer that. All right. Yeah. Maybe you should. Do you have any last words to the viewers?
I hate you all. Love you, boys.
No homo, though. I hope.
Yes. Bro is becoming Andrew Tate. Okay, or like someone else.
Yeah, this is an amazing format. I'm glad we did it today.
Yes. Okay, so
this video was sponsored by Tarhun. No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. So, see you then, alright?
Yeah, see you, man. Have a nice day, and you all too. So, goodbye.
Yeah.
Until the next time.
Thank you for everything. See ya. Oh, am I supposed to end the stream? You want to say something after stream?
I don't know. That was a very nice stream, man.
Yeah, no. Okay. I was just gonna end the stream because I thought you were gonna leave and you're gonna like make an epic entrance. All right, okay. I was just gonna end the stream. Thank you guys, but be there next time.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.